Hi, YouTube. I know. It's been a while. I apologize. So, let me update you on what's happening. Yesterday, September the 10th, was my 42nd birthday. The week before this, my husband and 2 children made a life-altering decision. We decided, kind of spur of the moment, to pack up our home and move across the country again. We've returned to the land of mountains and beautiful sky. We are back in Washington. We are in the town of Centralia. Hang on, my dog is trying to eat snacks while I do this video. Say hi, Sam. Say hi, Sam. Hold on. That was nasty. Bah. Anyway. So, we've decided to come back to Washington for one very, very, very good reason. My health is much more important than my life in Louisiana. I have friends that I would dearly, dearly miss, but my health has become priority one. In the state of Louisiana, I was not getting what I felt was fair medical treatment. In Washington State, when we first moved here, I was given hope because I didn't understand what the pain was from. I didn't understand why I hurt constantly. And the doctors here were able to discover what was wrong. Whereas in Louisiana, they just shove you full of pills and hope that you shut up and leave them alone. But, as you can tell by my face, if you've looked at any of my videos, I've gained a lot of weight. And that has become because I had become completely and utterly disgusted. It got to the point where I couldn't walk anymore due to the pain in my body from the front of my home to the front of my home. To the rear of my home. Backwards. Sorry. I was put in a wheelchair because I could no longer walk because of the pain. We've been here since last Wednesday for the most part, and I haven't used my chair once. It's still in the corner where my child put it. I have walked a lot of places. Yesterday I took my favorite walk of all, and I'll have to put that on video for you guys. There's a park here called Riverside Park, and it's along the Skookumchuck River. I know, I said Skookumchuck. Say hi, Sam. Say hi, Sam. Here's Sam. And I'm very happy here. I have been smiling and just vivacious and yes, I still hurt. The pain will never go away, I don't think. But I have decided that I need to be more the person I was when I lived here. I didn't sit on my bum all day long and do nothing. I did a lot of walking and looking at the beautiful nature here. And that's my plan now, is to look at life the way I did before I left in 2010. Part of me says I should have never left. But part of me knows that it was important for us to return home for that ever brief amount of time. I lost my dad in January of 10, and I arrived back at my father's house on Father's Day, 2010. Unfortunately, my mother, who has suffered from mental illness for a very long time, it seemed that after my dad died, it reared its ugly head again. And my mother's illness has taken over her life. I love my mother, but I can't put my body, my mind, my soul through the abuse anymore. And I know that sounds harsh, because my mother was there for me whenever I needed her. But that woman isn't here for me anymore. She's just a fragment of the person she used to be. And for that I am terribly sorry that I lost that person due to mental illness. Her family has turned their back on me because they refuse to see that my mother's illness has become almost out of hand. The summer of 2010, we had to hospitalize my mother. Again in 2011. In 2011, after I had her hospitalized, her brother signed her out of the hospital and put her back in the hospital, as far as I know, twice more that summer. And now they say she's cured. Nothing's wrong with her. Even though she still believes that people are out to get her, that people are following her. That I had stolen money from her, when in fact that's not possible, because her money is in a bank account that I have no access to, that I had no desire for. She also told people that I had abused her, when in actuality it was the other way around. I was mentally, physically, and emotionally abused by my mother, which led me to get married at a very young age, to escape. And I got out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Stayed married to that husband for almost 9.5 years. And went through the same mental, physical, and emotional abuse that was given to me by my mother. And this is not where I wanted this video to go, but I thought it was something that I needed to get out there, to let people know you don't have to put up with the abuse of others. You don't have to be bullied, because basically that's what my mother does, is she bullies me. I'm an only child. But she bullies me into what she thinks is the way I should be. I am uniquely unique, just like everybody else. I am my own person. Have been my own person since I could speak and understand what it meant to be my own person. Anyway, so look for more videos from me of the beauty around us. And I look forward to hopefully getting to help Hellmouth Haunted House this year. Because, it's kind of my thing. I'd like to, get involved in that. He helps out the Harvesters Food Bank every year. And I think it's a really great cause. So, more later. Let me just explain. We are currently homeless. My oldest son and I have been in a motel with my youngest Chihuahua, Sam, for a week now. But hopefully tomorrow, by the latest Friday, we have a place to go, a place we can call home. So we looked at a place out on 507, which is called the Bucota Highway, here right out of Centralia. And we have to pass screening. And what he's screening for is drug offenses and sex offenses. And we have neither. We are in the heart of what Lewis County is considered meth county, because methamphetamine runs rampant here. But it's still not as bad as living in the city like I did. So I hope we get our place out on 507. And hopefully the man calls me today or tomorrow and says, come get the keys. So I'll be videotaping a lot more, I hope. Just gotta remember to bring the iPod. Because filming with my phone really sucks. So, be good. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye.